Okay, so we're kind of switching cultures here because we have this coconut rice that we cooked the other day, and my daughter wanted me to use that for dinner. My darling daughter. Vegetables that I had in the freezer. So I just chopped them up. I chopped up broccoli, green beans, there's edamame. So they're kind of still frozen, so we'll see how they cook. Some eggs, and there's the sauce that is a combination. So see kind of our suspects over there: coconut amino, Shaoxing wine, oyster sauce, which is key, tamari, sesame oil, ginger, garlic, onions, egg. These are frozen. All these things here. Some coconut oil that we're going to use, and that. Yeah. So there's just right now just the onions and the shallots and the coconut oil. And yes, I did completely clean the griddle in between because that would have been really weird and would not have tasted good. And let's cook for a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and add the garlic and the onions. But you really always want to be very, very, very careful when you add your garlic and your onions because you don't want them to burn. So probably what we'll do actually is add the garlic and the ginger when we add the vegetables. Okay, so you don't have to listen to what the recipe says. That doesn't mean they have it right because it's written down on a piece of paper. Just be mindful when you add your garlic and little things like ginger because it will burn. So I haven't added the garlic and the ginger yet. When I added the vegetables here, I added a little bit more of the coconut oil. This was frozen, right? So it was still kind of really cold. So I'm going to let it kind of just steam a little bit and let it just kind of keep cooking. So this could be peas and carrots. This could be like, like that frozen bag blend of vegetables. But what I would do, considering the rice is so small, like I did, I would chop it up. Just chop it up nice and small. Just it kind of fits better with the rice, I feel like. And when you want to get a kind of a piece of everything in your mouth at the same time. Okay, so I added the onions and the garlic and the ginger. Now the rice is going in. I only gave the garlic and the ginger, honestly, just a minute or two because, not even, like really just a minute, because I don't want it to burn. So I'm going to add the rice here. Remember, this was coconut rice, so it was just like a regular Uncle Ben's rice cooked with coconut milk.
Half coconut milk, half water.
Okay, half coconut milk, half water. So I'm going to add some water here just to kind of help this rice get combined. Probably going to need a little bit more water. And then we're going to add some oil. We're going to let it fry. And then we're going to add our eggs and our sauce. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of oil here. And we're going to add the eggs. And hope that they don't. You're probably saying, why isn't she using a wok? Well, I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like going down to the basement, and I'm so comfortable using the griddle. It honestly really doesn't matter that much. You're still kind of, just stir frying in a way. You just need a big surface area. The rice, kind of back here is just kind of just settling and kind of getting nice and brown on that one side. Cookie's kind of gently cooking the eggs. After they're kind of a little more settled, she's going to chop them up. We're going to add them in, and then we're going to add our mix of sauce. And then I'm going to have to kind of go back to tacos. Yeah, such is the life tonight. Use this, Brooke. And then looking at it here, I'm thinking we're going to need to maybe add a little bit more. We'll have to see. And we actually added another. Okay, so we're looking pretty good there. We're going to go ahead and add in our sauce. Like I told you, it was the oyster sauce, it was soy sauce, it was sesame oil, and looking at it here, egg. And we're going to taste it in a couple minutes because you have to taste your food, people. Don't be afraid to taste your food. How do you know what it tastes like if you don't taste it before you serve it? So